Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Max here from MaxFITT. So today we talk about appreciation. Appreciation is a flipping awesome emotion. Being appreciated feels amazing. Being not appreciation or being not appreciated feels not amazing. Everybody wants to be appreciated. And the cool thing about appreciation is that when you show someone appreciation, that person actually wants to do more for you. And yeah, it's just a amazing thing. But what I actually want to speak to you guys about today is that appreciation is not always going to be there. And you got to learn to do things for the fact of doing things and not doing it for just being appreciated, because you're gonna feel down a lot. You're literally gonna feel down a lot, and you're gonna 99.9% of the time people are not going to appreciate you. But you see, when you depend on appreciation, like I used to depend on appreciation, and when you depend on appreciation and someone doesn't show appreciation, then you end up stop doing what you're supposed to be doing. And now you're putting yourself back actually, and you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this to yourself. You need to push yourself. You need to have better limits. You need to outdo all these people who don't appreciate you. Let's make an example. Many years ago, when I started coaching, when I started personal training, when I went to go study, nobody believed in me. My parents didn't want me to study personal training. None of my family members really wanted me to. None of my friends really knew, and it was like not a cool thing. I live in a hometown called Mazda. There was probably like 1 or 2, maybe 3 trainers around here, and much older than me, much older than me. And I learned a lot from them. But what I'm trying to get at here is, when I started, like, it was not a norm. It's nothing like, yeah. So I started, and I decided just by my heart, I felt that I needed to go study this. This is what my passion is. This is what I really wanted to do. And that's what I went for. 10 years along the line, lots of coaches in Iceland. Nobody will admit that I started it. Nobody will admit the appreciation to me. Nobody will say that, wow, you actually brought personal training in here, you did this and this. And I made it a thing. There's a lot of young trainers now. It's young people that are doing these things. Again, if I depended on their appreciation, I'd be nowhere right now. So people aren't always going to admit that you helped them. Another example. I know I've inspired a lot of people to start gymming. A lot of people. In my entire life, I probably had 1 or 2 people admit that I'm the reason why they started gymming, and I inspired them to start gymming and what. I know there's hundreds more, but nobody admits to it. On top of that, let me say this. The person who inspired me to start gymming, the person who got me into training and all of that, sad thing is, he's heavy into drugs now. He doesn't look the same. It's like he's lost his mind, sadly, and so on. And I don't really want to speak bad about him, because I have huge respect to this day for him. And to this day, like, I love showing appreciation, and that's what you guys should also learn to do. All of you, show appreciation to people in your life who are making a change in your life. I try and appreciate everybody. So this person who helped me get into gymming and who got me into this life, to this day, I feel that I owe that person. I wish I could fix his life for him. Because legit, where would I be if it wasn't for him? He walked me into this life. So I'm the end of this video here. I just always like giving you guys an example of myself, so that I know you guys can feel that example in your lives as well. So here's the thing. Don't depend on appreciation. People are not going to tell you they appreciate you. Most of the time it's at funerals where people will speak about how they appreciated this person. But it is too late then, yes. So don't depend. They will speak at your funeral. Everybody will love you at your funeral. Everybody will say all the great things. But you know what? Just keep growing that list. Grow that list. Grow that list. So that at your funeral, like, they're going to have 5 days a week or whatever funeral. Whatever. Don't depend on appreciation. Depend on yourself. Build a better life for you, your family, your peeps. Yeah, guys, so I hope that I get my message across to all of you guys that keep sharing my stuff and share my messages, get it out to the world. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Coach Max out. Cheers.